Valerie Stepp, and this is officially my farewell celebration. There's Guy. Guy and I had a show together. We've done several shows together, actually, and I know he had his farewell celebration the other day. But please follow me on social media. I want to stay connected with you, so you can follow me on Instagram at Valerie Stepp. You can follow me on Facebook, and I am venturing into the world of TikTok, so if you encourage me, I will show up there. I don't know if I'll be singing or dancing, but I will probably be bringing you some
we're going to make her.
Tricks.
She's going nowhere.
So definitely find me on social media, and I actually have been documenting this whole
I love that, and I love that you're doing that.
Thank you.
It's something that I think sometimes, even when I think about social media, but I love it. I watch you. You go to yoga, you go to things, and I'm like, oh, I should do that. I mean, but you're definitely you're encouraging me to kind of like, everything changes, and it's an interesting path that we all take, but we all kind of
stay connected.
You stay connected.
It's a great way to do that.
All
right, we have another bra. Wait, is this $24.99? Wait, hold on.
I wasn't looking
Wait
because
a second.
I thought it was a mistake.
I was like, wait a minute,
Maybe
what are we doing here?
Maybe
okay, this is
important.
a lace detailed, and it's got a plunge neckline. This comes in beige, and it's $24.99.
Okay,
or you could choose it in midnight navy for $24.99. We only have a few hundred left between the two, so in each colorway. So again, you're shopping your top, which is extra small through 3X, just like you do when you buy your favorite tops in the department store. So let's go over the details on this one.
The details on this one. So I will tell you, first off, you're getting that beautiful, again, infinity edge, that bonded edge technology. You're going to have that second skin, but this one we're giving you, I'm going to flip it around first to show you. We've given you that adjustable straps. We've given you the adjustable straps so you can accommodate to yourself, because listen, Rhonda wants to be the destination for everyone, because some people do want to have it a little tighter, because truly 90% of your support should come from your underband. So the little bit of, if you make it a little tighter, your girls are going to be a little more lifted and supported. If you loosen it up, you're going to be more relaxed, but you're still getting all of the stretch that you know of Rhonda Shear. This one also has the side that has that power mesh built in. But leave it to Rhonda. She did the power mesh underneath, but she said, I need something pretty. I don't need a plain bra. So she made them design power mesh with a beautiful floral print. That's a Rhonda detail that you get. But I also want to point out this the straps on this one. It has a wider strap. This has a wider strap. Not that it's going to, none of our bras will ever cut into you, but the wider strap just gives you so much more versatility if you're just used to that traditional wider strap, because so many bras become so skinny. I mean, I grew up watching my grandmother, and I would see her, and she was a larger gal. I think she was like 5'10". I mean, she was a big gal, but I would see her with these divots and these red marks, these wardrobe wounds, and I thought, my goodness, is that what I'm going to have to? Because I mean, I was pretty tall. I was probably 5'8" by 6. I was probably taller than you by 6th grade. But it was just like one of those things, and bras just kind of felt like one of those things that it was always going to be a task to go shop for.
Sure.
But look at how beautiful this is. It smooths you out. It has a nice scooped back, so it's not going to interfere. But one thing Rhonda always is very conscious about is that side. That side. And I can even go over here and show you. She is always, this is something when we sit around, we truly are a woman-owned company, and we have every age, every size, and truly it is something. And when we get every bra, one thing, if you shop with Rhonda before, maybe you like the bra or you like the pinup, and whatever size you are in that, we are consistent across every style, which is really great. So for 24, and you're like, I've never tried one of these body bras, this type of style. You can still buy that, whatever size you are in any shop your top, extra small to 3X. But again, look at this wide side. Usually you're this much up into a D, and maybe a double D is like 3 finger. And then we're giving you a whole, this is giving you all of that. But what also Rhonda does, she makes sure you're never gonna have any of that spillage right there. That arm spillage, because she truly, I mean, I still say we're gonna put a Sharpie on this and show you on a regular one and show you, but when you spin it around, you get that smoothing, because that's where it all went wrong for so many years.
Right.
You didn't like it, and it dug in because it was probably like this. And you had that side boning. Again, no underwire, no side boning. It's all smooth technology for that gel infused. And then this one has that adjustable strap, but also you can see on this, you can scooch it down or you can scooch it up, but this is going to be perfect under any of those spaghetti strap dresses. You're gonna see that. But Rhonda started this one with it all the way 3/4 of the way back. So when you truly see this from the front, if you wear an off-the-shoulder top, you're not gonna know, you would think that was one of your tank tops. And you have this beautiful navy that is like the best color that there is, and all of our Pantones match. So if you buy anything in our different colors, if this is the beige, you love the beige, is part of your collection. But we started it back here for a reason. And you know, some people start it in the front and it looks like you're wearing a bra.
Right.
This is never gonna make you look like a bra. And there's something about when you feel confident, this has that under support, lift, those removable pads. Again, nice wide pocket to remove those pads. It truly is. This is one, just grab it. And I love HSN because when you can return it after you try it, you return it, and you're never gonna get somebody else's back. That's one thing I love about this. But you know, when you go shopping in those stores, you really feel like that you're, you know, you feel uncomfortable and you feel talked into something that you don't like.
Yeah, no, it's a very vulnerable experience. It's really nice as you're at home right now, you're shopping from the privacy of your own home, and you get to try it on in the privacy of your own home. You get to try it on with your clothes in front of your mirror, and you get to decide. You have 30 days to make that decision, but I will say I've never seen this on sale for $24.99, so it's such a great deal. And I like that it's 2 classic tones, right? So you've got your beige, tried and true for everyone. You can wear it under a lot of light garments, maybe it's pastels and whites or linens, and then you have that midnight navy, so maybe you're wearing some of the darker fabrications. It is so soft along the skin, but then you've got that power mesh, and the power mesh is disguised by this beautiful floral lace, which I love. So that is what makes Rhonda so smart. She's such a genius. That's why she is the success that she is for the decades that she has been doing this. And I actually remember some of my very first shows when I was an overnight host, and I would come in and I would do like 3 a.m. to 7 a.m. and Rhonda would come in and we would just have a ball. We would just laugh
and that's how she
giggle. And there's nothing serious about this, but it's a serious thing that we all need as women. We need our bras. We want to take care of our bodies. We want to look good. If you feel like you wouldn't be caught dead in the panties and bras that you have, tonight is a great night for you to try something new. I'm doing my farewell celebrations. This is my last night shopping with everybody here at the HSN studios in Florida, but also the end of my time with HSN. So wanted to bring you some, you know, better basics, things that are extra
These are something that they will, if you grab this, they're gonna thank Valerie for a long time if you grab this at this value, because this is with hook and eye in the back, the hook and eye, the adjustable straps, just that technology alone. And I mean, when you go into department stores, go into those mass stores, you cannot find a bra for $24 that gives you all of this. No. So, I mean, with removable pads, again, they're all dyed to match that really nice.
Which has a value in and of itself, right?
That is the pads. The pads alone are $15. Yeah. These pads are and look how they just sit in there so nicely. They come out. And these pads are substantial. You know, I've seen the other pads that literally feel like they end up feeling like they're cardboard.
It's 100%.
Yeah, they get all wrinkly and crepey. This is a pad, you could put this in your swimsuit. You can put this is a pad that you will re-wear, and it has this beautiful shape. It has a silky hand to it. This is an exceptional opportunity. I hope everyone has a size. You can't go wrong with your size, so just shop your top.
Even on this midnight navy, like it's such a saturated color, and it's so pretty through and through. And I like that it's a little wider, but it still has that great give to it. It stretches, you've got the adjustability, a really gorgeous neckline. This one's midnight navy. You're getting this home for $8.33. I will tell you the beige is more limited than the navy. Remember, you shop your top. So what does that mean? That means forget thinking about if you're a 34C or a 40 double D, nothing.
Correct.
Just go with, do I buy a small when I buy a t-shirt, or do I buy an extra large when I buy a blouse? Like, what do you get? That's why we say shop your tops, shop your top size. And you have 30 days to try it out. If for some reason you don't love it, you send it back. We don't ask any questions. We wanna make sure that your shopping experience here is so easy.
It is.
And it's why we've been in business. We're gonna be HSN's gonna be celebrating 48 years.
That's
next
amazing.
month. And Rhonda has been here for decades.
Yes.
So, and she's actually our only intimates line that brings bras and panties.
Yeah, it truly is.
So you love her. She's somebody that she literally wears them herself. She is the customer before she brings them to you at home.
100%. We all, and that's how we all are. And that's why whenever I started being part of the HSN family in 2001. So I was working in the buying office, and I truly started wearing Rhonda, and I got to meet her one time because we bonded over the fact that we both had Chihuahuas. And then here I am, you know, like years later, wearing it and being able to, you know, represent her brand, because it's something that I love. Now my daughters wear this, my mother wears this. It's a generational thing, and it really has become something. When you are able to do something so exceptional that makes it something intimate, which is every body type is different.
Totally,
She figured out you have 7 choices, extra small to 3X. Usually bras are anywhere from 96 to 172 options because of your alphabet or the sizing. She really took that guesswork out for you. She simplified it because it doesn't have to be that hard, because we want that stretch in it. We really want to be able to, even with a hook and eye, you still have stretch because our body needs to move. I can tell you, if I had a traditional bra that's hook and eye right here, you would not have stretch. It would be like, I would never be able to stretch it, but you have all the stretch, because that is truly what makes Rhonda different, because she wants to know your body goes up and down.
Right.
I mean, especially because she started this brand when she turned 40. And as you turn 40, our bodies start changing. And
gravity takes hold.
You never know where you're going one day for the next, but it's, you know, it's something that you want to feel comfortable when you start your getting dressed in the morning.
Absolutely. 886-631 is your item number. These are exclusive to us here at HSN. Beige or midnight navy are your available colors at this insane price, $24.99. Take a look at them on hsn.com if you want to go ahead and drop this into your cart and check out. But will you hang out with me a little bit longer for my farewell celebration?
I'm honored to be here.
All right, we have more Rhonda Shear.